Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking to you and reviewing the Dyson V6 Totalclean. I think this is an absolutely phenomenal hoover. I've had it for about a month now and I'm going to go through some of the parts that come with it. First of all, you get a normal floor brush, which is fantastic. Apparently, reading the instructions, it talks about this picks up 75% more suction than any other standard vacuum. You get a hard floor attachment, which has got some microfiber and rubber rollers on it for picking up dirt and grime and also hard stuff, and I'll show you an example of some cereal later. You get a mini attachment tool, perfect for the car, perfect for the tiny spaces like stairs if you don't want to be using the long bar, and also the hoover itself. You get a couple of little attachments as well, as you can see. One for reaching the cobwebs, which I absolutely hate and always use, and then another little attachment. And I think this is quite good because you get a dust thing that goes on the top there, and then you can pull it down. You've almost got a bigger suction area than that. It's just a little bit bigger than that, as you can see. As you can see, I have been using it, so excuse the dirty hoover. But yeah, that's the hoover, and I'm going to talk to you about it a bit more. So hoovers all together. I thought that I would now show you the cleaning power. I only live in a small maisonette, but I'm going to do the hallway and I'm going to do the living room. I won't hoover up with the dog. So, completely empty. Lasts for about 20 minutes. I've never ever used all the battery apart from the first clean when I used the max button, and I'll show you that in a minute, and it ran out of battery once. But small maisonette, I can do the whole house, and I'm just going to do the hallway and the living room today as a demonstration. But 20 minutes is plenty of time. The only thing I would say is if you are or do live in a bigger house, you're going to probably run out after you've done a couple of rooms, and you might have to recharge before you do upstairs. That's probably one of the only downfalls, but perfect for a little maisonette that I live in. Okay. Okay, living room done. And now the hallway. So I've done the hallway and the living room. I thought I'd come outside, show you how to detach it, which is very simple. And exactly how much it's filled up. So as you can see, there's the max line. Now don't judge that until you've seen the back of the hoover, because what I noticed is it fills up there very quickly. It doesn't actually fill up at the back, so keep using it until it fills up. But that's just from a hallway and a living room. Incredible. And extremely simple to empty. Red button on the handle, push down, the bottom pops open, and then all this can come out. But if it is extremely full, you can't really get everything out. What I noticed is if you push down the red button again, unclips from the top, you can then detach the whole base. Check that out. Get rid of any hair, dirt, dust that's been collecting around the top, and a light tap, and all the dust comes out the bottom. I don't know if you've seen, but this blue part on the bottom, on the top, is the Dyson filter. Lovely detail of a tap on there, which means I think you can wash it. Never had to wash it, never really been that dirty, but I'll have to post another video once I've cleaned it to let you know what it's like. Very good feature. In the top, click the bottom back in, into the top part, ready to go. I just want to show you a really good feature that I like about this Hoover just quickly. So let me plonk it down. Okay, on the roller, as you can see, a female does live in this house and I have a dog, and it is absolutely covered. This feature is fantastic. Watch. So I've twisted off the end, you can see there. This whole roller comes out of the Hoover, and then from there you can get a pair of scissors, cut it all off and put it back in. Slides straight back in, line it up over here, as you can see, a padlock. Line it up, you'll feel it click, and then you can get a big screwdriver, but I've been able to just use my hand. Twist in, brand new. So the roller's back in there, which I think is really good. The only thing I don't like, and it could be my fault potentially, but it gets really dirty inside. I recommend you don't use this on any wet surface, and I may have used it on something that was a little bit damp, and as you can see, it's just got a little bit filthy inside, but I can see some screws on the bottom, but I don't want to start unscrewing it and take that top bit off. But that would probably be one of the downfalls. I can't take that top plastic bit off and give it a wash. As you can see, I'm holding the Hoover up with just one hand. It is exceptionally light, and I've attached the dusting nozzle. So I've attached the mini motorised tool. Just want to show you how good it is, maybe for the car or for cushions or sofas. So I want to show you the max setting now. You can only set the max setting when you're hoovering, so you have to turn it on and then to on. So I've tried to reenact something here. Child in the morning, having breakfast, and they've gone everywhere. Now instead of picking up every single item, I've attached the hard floor roller. Microfiber roller on the back, rollers on the front, and like I said, like a plastic brush that just sweeps everything up. I'm going to do a demonstration with these breakfast cereal on the floor and just show you what this Hoover can do. As you can see, it had no problem whatsoever sucking up the cereal, and that little bit of dirt there was from when I did the Totalclean. So I put it on the max setting and it sucked up that much more dust from underneath the carpet. Really good little bit of kit. So it's charging now. When that light goes out, it means it's fully charged. It takes a couple of hours. But as you can see from the whole video, that little Dyson V6 Totalclean, do my whole masonette easily even on the max setting, using it for certain rooms, get into the corners, do the sofas, go out to the car if you wanted to. I would probably rate this Hoover 4 out of 5, only because of the little things about the bigger house if you did own one, and also the fact that you can't take the top plastic bit off of the main roller to give it a clean, because it can get quite dirty, it looks quite filthy. Apart from that, the Dyson V6 Totalclean is a phenomenal little Hoover, especially for the size of it. Thanks guys.